Hi everyone, Andy Davis here again from Master of Voice, a channel with reactions to performers from across the world. In this episode, another reaction to Whitney Houston, a legendary singer and one of my favorites, and this is a medley of songs from the American Music Awards back in 1994. Let's jump right in. Oh my gosh, just one phrase in and I'm already just drawn in. I have never heard this performance. Of course, this is a song from Porgy and Bess, a Gershwin opera. I loves you, Porgy. So it's cool to hear her changing up genres a bit for the first part, the first song of this medley, if you will. She started down in the lower register there, a bit of a glottal to start the phrase, then moved up into her chest voice sound, a bit of a crack in the note there, just a little go of the musculature, of course, typical Whitney, signature Whitney style, and then flipped up in a beautiful mixed or head voice sound there. Just showing off her absolutely iconic vocal skills in one phrase. Amazing.
Don't let them take me. Don't let them handle me and drive me mad. If you can keep me, I want to stay here.
Love the difference in dynamics here.
Ever, and I'd be glad.
Love it.
Someday I know he's coming back to call me.
Oh my gosh. Of course, wonderful orchestra, a nice piano with her here in this jazzy section. I am enjoying this so much. But Whitney is iconic Whitney, no matter what style of music she's singing. And that is so apparent right here. Just the richness of her vocal quality. Whether the vowel is residing back into her mouth a bit or she lets it migrate forward, it's still so perfectly placed. Even though she's changing up the dynamics a bit, some are a bit more mezzo forte, and then some are softer. But that's just the incredible control she has of her voice. You all know, I've said in the other video I've featured her, that she is one of my favorite voices of all time. So I'm excited to hear more.
He's gonna handle me and hold me so.
That vowel back in her mouth there.
It's gonna be like dying Porgy.
More forward here. Oh my gosh, you guys. Every phrase is a masterclass. And of course, I love when she lets that signature Whitney vibrato creep in there. She lets the jaw go with it just a bit. And that's just, you know, Whitney. Oh, I love this.
And I ain't never going nowhere unless you share the fun.
Whoa, love it. They love it. Oh.
And I am telling you, I am not going. See, you're the best man I've ever known. There's no way I can ever go.
Oh my gosh. Now we've moved on to a great song, an iconic song, first performed by Jennifer Holliday in the musical Dreamgirls. I love this song, and when you hear the chimes there bringing you into this section of the song, oh my gosh. Whitney Houston singing And I Am Telling You. Wow.
No, 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 no way. No, 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 no way. I'm living without you. I'm not living without you. I don't wanna be free. See, I'm staying. I am staying. And you, and you, and you.
Oh.
You're gonna love me.
Oh my gosh. She is already belting this out, a growl in there at the end of one of those phrases. She just had such God-given talent. It was born within her. She was put on this earth to sing to us. I just love her so much. And when I see these recordings, it still hurts my heart that she's gone. But we have all of her music. Her voice will ring on forever. I truly believe that as one of the best voices of all time. And now we've moved from opera to musical theater here. And she is just showing off for this adoring audience that probably can't believe that she's, singing outside of the pop genre back here in the early 90s. And so well done. Great saxophone. You can tell that she is really enjoying this. She gets those shoulders going just a little bit. I love this so much, and she is about to break it down. I am sure this is a big building part of the song, and I'm excited. Oh my God! I knew it, you all. She was so excellent, and it's showing so much in this iconic number with an iconic voice like Whitney Houston, you guys. Wow! Listen to the applause. Oh my gosh. You can tell. You can hear the audience applauding through all of that. How amazing it must have been. I'm sure when they went to this award show back in '94, they thought, Whitney Houston's going to perform. But they probably had no idea she was going to put on this type of show, changing it up with genres of music. Oh! Oh my gosh! Yes! They know what's coming.
My love, take me forward. Oh yeah, I'll never change. all my colors for you.
You all know I've reviewed this song several times by other singers, but I Have Nothing is one of my all-time favorite Whitney songs. And when I saw that this was part of this awesome medley, I knew I had to review it. The first two songs were excellent. They were songs that I'm actually more into those genres of music as a singer and performer, so it was excellent to hear her do that. But now this is taking me back to me growing up in high school, if you will, and I was such a huge fan of Whitney Houston. I continue to be. She is in my heart, and when I hear these songs, I Have Nothing, I Want to Run to You, I could list you 20 songs right now by Whitney that just get to me so much inside. They just fill my heart with joy and sorrow and pain and whatever the theme of the song is. And that's what music should do for us, is be there for an emotional, mental support system, if you will. And that's why these artists are so important in our life. And for me, Whitney Houston is that for me.
I said, take my love, I'll never ask for too much. Just all that you are, everything that you do.
And a great performer. You can just tell. She is such a natural on the stage as well. Of course, she has been on the scene so long at this point in her career. She was an icon and a vocal icon at this point, even though, she appeared, I believe, on television in the early 80s. But this is well over a decade of just becoming a huge international superstar. So I realize she's had a lot of experience on the stage, but you could just tell that her ability to connect to an audience was also so innately within her and just on a superstar level.
I won't hold it back again. This passion inside, I can't run from myself. There's nowhere to hide. So don't make me close. What do I do?
Love it! I really love when she opens up her vowels just a bit more, both wider and taller. It really lets the resonance come on out, a bigger sound, a fuller sound. Of course, she's got some forte volume going here. So stellar on the breath, though. The breath control is key to most everything we do in singing, especially when the control aspect is in there. It's our volume control, and she was a master of breath control as well. Oh my gosh, I really love that particular section, even of the original song, when it's such a big, full sound she's got going there, and then she pulls it back. Very soft singing, flips up into that head voice, mixed sound a bit there. So perfectly placed, so wonderful, and you could feel the energy from the audience when she did that. You could also see it on her face. She realized that her audience was so connected to so many of her hits, this being one of the biggest. I am enjoying this so much today.
You see through right to the heart of me. You break down my walls with the strength of your love.
Yes! I enjoy also that she changes it up. She rarely sang a song exactly like her recording was. You know, you all tell me that Juan Gabriel, those of you that are fans of his, did that constantly as well. And I just think that's the mark of a stellar, iconic performer is that they want to give their audience something a bit different every time they perform these songs. And it makes it a unique song with a unique performance, if you will, every single time. And she was great at doing that.
Hey, I don't really need to look very much further. I don't wanna have to go where you don't belong. I will hold it back again. This passion inside. Hey, running from myself. There's no
Here we go.
but your love I remember forever. Don't make me collapse when I'm under.
I love that. Of course, in the original, the anticipation is held out a little bit longer there, but I just love this transition into the ending of this song. And she is just knocking it out of the ballpark in this performance.
I don't wanna work anymore. Stay in my arms if you dare. Must imagine you there. Don't walk away from me.
So beautiful.
Nothing,
Yes! Oh my gosh, she is pouring out the emotion here. So well done. You know, this is a longer set for an award show like this. She has the stamina. Of course, she was doing a lot of concerts back then. It is just so well done. And of course, that actually was the transition to the ending that I was talking about in the break before there. I just love those longer held notes setting us up the anticipation into the ending of this iconic song.
Stay in my arms if you dare. Stay, imagine you there. Don't walk away from me. No, don't walk away from me. Don't you know? Walk away from me. No.
Such passion! Wow! Oh my gosh, you guys, I hate to stop, but I just love the runs and inflections. She was a master of that. We all know that, but I love that she changes it up so much, and that control, you all, is just amazing. It's incredible, and that's why she was such a legend, and she will always be an iconic performer for the control she had of her voice, but also the passion and the emotion she puts into these performances. Oh my gosh! Wow! The iconic Whitney Houston, ladies and gentlemen. There's something iconic and amazing and incredible going on in every single phrase of this performance. And I'm just so thankful to have seen it today. She changed my life as a teenager, a preteen, growing up with her excellent music. Of course, this was an era, the 80s and 90s, if you will, of just excellent singers, wonderful singers from all genres of music. And Whitney Houston enjoyed worldwide fame and success because of her stellar, God given, innate talent. And it just, it was so emotional and nostalgic to hear her sing today. But I just love it. I love her as a performer, and I am thankful to be a fan of Whitney Houston. She made me want to become involved in music, of course, with many other singers, but she was one of them, and so well done. I hope you enjoyed this reaction today. If you did, please click like and hit subscribe. Leave me a comment down below, and as always, have a great day.